Hi kids! Welcome back to Granby Channel. Today we're going to have so much fun. Are you ready to learn how to spell some amazing animals with me? Let's get started. Don't forget to stay till the end because I have a fun surprise waiting for you. Let's start with an exciting one. Can you guess what animal is called the king of the jungle? That's right, it's a lion. Let's spell it together. L-I-O-N. Lion. Did you know? Lions live in groups called prides. They can roar so loud their voice can be heard up to 5 miles away. Lions spend most of their day resting, almost 20 hours a day. The male lion has a big bushy mane, while the female lion has a sleek, smooth face. Great job, little explorers! Roar like a lion to celebrate. Now here's another animal. It has orange fur with black stripes and is very strong. That's right, it's a tiger. Let's spell it together. T-I-G-E-R. Tiger. Did you know? Tigers are the largest wildcats in the world. Each tiger has unique stripes, just like our fingerprints. No two tigers look the same. Tigers are great swimmers and love water. They can swim for miles to hunt or cool off. Great job, little explorers. Let's give a big growl like a tiger to celebrate. Okay, let's try something bigger. This animal is a big animal with a long trunk. Can you guess? That's right. It's an elephant. Let's spell it together. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Did you know? Elephants are the largest land animals in the world. They use their trunks to smell, drink, and even give themselves a shower. Elephants are very smart and have amazing memories. They can remember places and friends for years. A baby elephant is called a calf and can weigh up to 200 pounds when it's born. Great job, little explorers. Let's trumpet like an elephant to celebrate. This animal has black and white stripes and looks like a horse. What is it? That's right. It's a zebra. Let's spell it together. Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. Did you know? Zebras have black and white stripes and just like fingerprints. No two zebras have the same pattern. Their stripes help them stay cool and even confuse predators like lions. Zebras are very social animals and live in groups called herds. They can run up to 65 kilometers per hour to escape danger. Great job, little explorers. Let's trot like a zebra to celebrate. This animal loves to climb trees and eat bananas. What is it? That's right. It's a monkey. Let's spell it together. M-O-N-K-E-Y. Monkey. Did you know? Monkeys are great climbers and love swinging from tree to tree using their tails and arms. They eat fruits and nuts, but bananas are their favorite treat. Monkeys are very smart and can solve puzzles and use tools to get food. Some monkeys live in large groups called troops where they help and protect each other. Great job, little explorers. Let's jump like a monkey to celebrate. This animal loves to hop. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's a rabbit. Let's spell it together. R-A-B-B-I-T. Rabbit. Did you know? Rabbits love to hop and can jump up to 3 feet high and 10 feet long in a single leap. They have long ears that can rotate 180 degrees to hear sounds from all directions. Rabbits eat vegetables and hay, and their favorite treat is a crunchy carrot. A baby rabbit is called a kitten or kit, and they are born with their eyes closed. Great job, little explorers. Let's hop like a rabbit to celebrate. This animal loves to splash, splash, splash in the water. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's a hippo. Let's spell it together. H-I-P-P-O. Hippo. Did you know? Hippos spend most of their time in the water to stay cool, but they can also run very fast on land, up to 30 kilometers per hour. Even though hippos look big and heavy, they are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. Hippos have huge mouths and can open them up to 150 degrees wide. That's as big as a car door. A group of hippos is called a bloat, and they love to stick together in rivers and lakes. Great job, little explorers. Let's open our mouths wide like a hippo to celebrate. This animal has a long tail, sharp teeth, and loves to swim in rivers. What is it? That's right. It's a crocodile. Let's spell it together. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile. Did you know? Crocodiles have been around since the time of dinosaurs. Over 200 million years. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 1 hour while waiting for prey. Crocodiles have 80 sharp teeth, and when they lose one, it grows back, up to 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. A group of crocodiles in water is called a float, and on land it's called a basque. Great job, little explorers! Let's snap our jaws like a crocodile to celebrate. Snap, snap. This animal is big, furry, and loves to eat honey. What is it? That's right. It's a bear. Let's spell it together. B-E-A-R. Bear. Did you know? Bears are excellent climbers, swimmers, and runners. They can run up to 40 kilometers per hour. They eat a variety of foods, including berries, fish, and yes, they love honey. Bears have an incredible sense of smell. It's 7 times stronger than a dog's. During the winter, many bears hibernate in their dens, sleeping for months to stay warm. Great job, little explorers. Let's growl like a bear to celebrate. This animal is tall, spotted, and loves to eat leaves. What is it? That's right. It's a giraffe. Let's spell it together. G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe. Did you know? Giraffes are the tallest animals on Earth. They can grow up to 18 feet tall. Their long necks help them reach leaves high up in trees, especially their favorite, acacia leaves. Giraffes often sleep while standing to quickly escape predators, taking short naps of a few minutes. They may lie down briefly, curling their necks back to rest their heads on their hips. While standing, they can keep their eyes open or doze lightly. A giraffe's tongue can be up to 20 inches long and is dark purple to protect it from the sun. Baby giraffes, called calves, are about 6 feet tall when they are born, taller than most humans. Great job, little explorers! Let's stretch our necks like a giraffe to celebrate. Stretch, stretch. Now it's your turn. Let's play a guessing game. I'll show you an animal, and you tell me what it is and how to spell it. Are you ready? This animal is the king of the jungle and loves to roar as loud as it can. What could it be? You got it! It's a lion! This one has bright orange fur with bold black stripes. It's super fast and sneaky. What is it? That's right, a tiger. This animal is huge and has a long, wiggly trunk that it uses to drink water and grab food. What do you think it is? Yes, it's an elephant. Here's a tricky one. This animal is covered in black and white stripes and loves to run on the grasslands. What is it? You got it. A zebra. This animal is always climbing trees, swinging from branches, and munching on bananas. Who could it be? Yes, It's a monkey. This big furry creature loves to eat honey and take long naps in the forest. What do you think it is? That's right, a bear. This animal is super tall and has a long neck to reach the highest leaves on trees. What could it be? Yes, it's a giraffe. This one has sharp teeth and spends its time swimming in rivers and snapping its jaws. What is it? You're right. It's a crocodile. Finally, this big round animal loves to splash and play in the water all day long. What is it? That's right, a hippo. Wow, you all did such an amazing job today. I'm so proud of you. But wait, I promised you a surprise, didn't I? Here's a fun surprise for you, a DIY animal craft activity. We're going to make our very own animal masks. Follow these simple steps. First, choose your favorite animal. Do you want to be a lion, a tiger, or maybe a monkey? Take a moment to decide which one you'd like to make. Next, gather all your materials. You'll need a paper plate, some crayons or markers, scissors, make sure an adult helps you with those, and some string. Now, it's time to draw your animal's face. Grab your crayons or markers and start decorating your paper plate. Add some fun details like a fluffy mane if you're making a lion, bold stripes if you're making a tiger, big silly ears if you're making a monkey. After that, it's time to cut out the eye holes. Ask an adult to help you carefully cut out 2 holes so you can see through your mask. Then attach the string. Tie a piece of string to the sides of the plate. This will let you wear your mask comfortably. Finally, show off your creation. Put on your mask and pretend to be your favorite animal. Roar like a mighty lion or prowl like a tiger. Have fun. I can't wait to see all your amazing masks. Don't forget to ask a grown-up to take a picture and share it with us. Thank you so much for learning and having fun with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more fun learning on Gramby Channel. See you next time. Bye!